guys, welcome back to Hope is Alive channel. Mike here. Want to look today at Nehemiah chapter 2. It says, "But when Sanballat the Horonite, Tobiah the Ammonite official, and Geshem the Arab heard about it, they mocked and ridiculed us. 'What is this you are doing?' they asked. 'Are you rebelling against the king?' Then Nehemiah says, 'I answered them by saying, the God of heaven will give us success. We, his servants, will start rebuilding. But as for you, you've no share in Jerusalem or any claim or any historic right to it.' And my thinking is simply this: there's going to be mockers coming at us all the time. And if you entertain those mockers, you'll have many, many Horonites. Sanballat was a Horonite. He was the leading official of Samaria at that time. He's mentioned in a scroll in 407 BC from Elephantine of Egypt. He was named actually as the governor in Samaria. And along with Tobiah the Ammonite and Geshem, who was Arabian, they were enemies, they were adversaries of Nehemiah. Not of Nehemiah's doing, he just existed, but they set about to discourage and ridicule, and we'll look at that in other videos as well. They furiously tried to stop the rebuilding of the walls, and you just see the strategy that Nehemiah uses. He keeps his own counsel, he doesn't talk to everybody, and we'll see why in a minute. So, as well as Tobiah being an Ammonite, they were already sworn enemies of the Jews. So that you can find that in Deuteronomy 23 verses 3 to 4. And yet Tobiah was related to some of the laborers working on the wall. And we'll find that out later in Nehemiah, when you wonder where Tobiah's getting his information all the time. And this is how, because he was entrenched with Eliashib the priest, and Nehemiah had to deal with all that. So if Sanballat was in charge of the army, then Tobiah, like I said, he's in charge of the intelligence division, the MI5 of what was going on at the time. It was he who got inside information from his Jewish friends, and he passed that on to Sanballat and to Geshem. And so Nehemiah would discover this, and he would have to solve that big problem. And some of the biggest problems we come against are not from outside, often they're inside. So be very careful who you talk to, how you talk. We've got to be careful in and around church, how we talk about our leaders, how we talk about other people, because this is where the enemy can get a foothold. Hope this helps you today. We're going to look at some strategies that the enemy uses to discourage us. We'll touch on that next. Bless. Hey, thanks very much for watching Hope is Alive channel. For more videos, you can click here or here. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, send it to your friends. Take care. You can choose now. Yeah, just anyway. Yeah.